4MINUTES, episode 6. Y'all, I can't believe we're nearing the end. Literally 3 more episodes, and that's it. With this one, it's kind of sad, but I'm also excited to see what more plot twists and craziness we're going to be getting. We had the dome reveal last episode, and the way they filmed that was very interesting. So I'm wondering how they're going to be going about it now. If we're going to go back and see like the different, timelines, or if we're going to continue as we were doing. Some of you have said that maybe it's just great seeing what's happened in the past while he's unconscious. Some have been speculating that this is probably going to have a sad ending. So many things. So many things. But I'm excited to see where it goes. Episode 6. Let's go. Oh shit.
นายอนุวัฒน์น่าจะหนีไปแล้วครับ
It was him, Tongkla. Or is this in connection to the other murder? Because remember, there's that other person that they found that they killed. So that could be Tidal. And that might have been Tongkla getting revenge. And the part we saw with him, like beginning of that one episode, him kill it.
วันนี้ทางเจ้าหน้าที่ตำรวจได้รับแจ้งจากพลเมืองดีว่าพบศพหญิงวัยกลางคนอายุประมาณ 40-50 ปีคาดว่าถูกรถยนต์ขับเฉี่ยวชนแล้วหลบหนีขณะนี้อยู่ในระหว่างการตรวจสอบกล้องวงจรปิดค่ะ
พ่อสั่งลบกล้องวงจรปิดให้หมดแล้วนะ
Despicable.
เกรซแล้ว
นี่แกขับรถชนคนตายยังทำตัวไม่รู้ร้อนหนาวอีกนี่ถ้าพ่อไม่สนิทกับตำรวจป่านนี้แกได้เข้าไปนอนคุกแล้ว
พ่อก็แค่ไม่อยากเป็นข่าว
Like the shit you do is any less illegal.
เพื่อชื่อเสียงบริษัทพ่อเองหรือเปล่า
โอ้
เกรดขอบคุณคุณพ่อสิลูกที่ช่วยจัดการทุกอย่างให้อ่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
ไอ้ลูกเวรที่กูแทบจะต้องไปกราบตีนกับตำรวจ
So and
คุณคะคุณ
you see, okay, now my question is, if we're gonna follow these events as they happened, clearly Tidal kills Dom, and then Tongkla finds out and he kills Tidal. But then why did they find the murder weapon that Tongkla used, but they didn't find the one that Tidal used? Because didn't Tidal also bludgeon Dome with a rock, right? So now that's what I'm wondering. If that's how it happens, because maybe it does, maybe it's different.
ไอ้ต้นยา
ไอ้แก๊ส
ทำไมมึงไม่เรียกลูกน้องพ่อมาจัดการวะ
ไม่เอาอ่ะ กูไม่อยาก
Crazy that Great would like that's his response to this. It just shows the privilege, because he's saying why didn't you call your dad's men to do this job for you? As opposed to like, why would you kill him?
พ่อกูรู้แม่งน่ารำคาญ
Like,
มึงมาช่วยกูยกมันหน่อยดิมาแล้ว
this also goes against the whole thing because there have been some people in the comments saying that they feel like Korn specifically doesn't want to be doing what what they're doing, or like he didn't fully know. I mean, this just what Great just said right now confirms that they know what their parents do, and like all the illegal shit they know, which is why last episode it goes hand in hand with like the whole thing with like me saying Korn has to make that choice fully, and he did last episode. Like he fully was like, this is like, I'm in it, you know what I mean? And yes, it goes hand in hand with like wanting to please the dad and live up to that, but he's still making that choice.
ไม่ต้องห่วงเพื่อนรักถ้าตำรวจจะจับจริงอ่ะก็ไม่มีทางถึงกูมึงหรอกเว้ยปะแดกเหล้ากันดีกว่าเดี๋ยวกูเลี้ยงเองคืนนี้ปะ
Who? Hello?
แดกไหนดีวะ
Oh, is this the car? It's the car, right? The car video, whatever. Oh my god.
วันนี้ผมมี3 เคสครับ ถึงโรงพยาบาลแล้วครับเดี๋ยวรีบเข้าไปครับ
คุณหมอคะ มีเอกสารให้เซ็นค่ะ
อ๋อ
คนไข้ชื่ออะไรคะ
พัชรวิทย์ศิวสมบัติครับ
มีประวัติแพ้ยาอะไรไหมคะ
ไม่มีครับ
วันนี้คุณหมอสั่งยานอนหลับแล้วก็คลายเครียดให้นะคะ แล้วก็มียาพาราทานเมื่อมีอาการปวดค่ะ
In this, I'm gonna keep calling it timeline because like, in this timeline, we also get to see Great's the difference in character for him. Because in this one, he's very like, he didn't apologize. He like the first thing he thought about that when Dome was killed was like, why didn't you have your dad's men do it? He didn't help that one woman. It was a hit and run. He didn't seem too affected with like her death. It's a very different type of Great as opposed to the other one where like all of his actions, he's changed them for the better in a positive way. And I feel like you can make an argument that like the whole being able to go back in time and him changing those outcomes, that's why he changed those outcomes. But I don't know, because again, the way that this Great is behaving doesn't seem like even if he had that ability, he would change it. Does that make sense? Because like we technically still don't know the full, scope of what's going on. But if we go by the fact that he's dying, maybe it's him dying and he's seeing all the possible outcomes that could have happened and how he could have changed things. So maybe it's one of those things where like, oh, he's dying, so this is how he could have done things better in order for him to like maybe not end up where he did. And maybe that's the difference, I don't know. It's just so, it's interesting. Are we gonna do a little seduction? Ooh, God.
เดิมเยอะขนาดนี้ระวังไปเดินชนคนอื่นเข้าอีกล่ะ
I
ผมคือหมอที่คุณเดินชนที่โรงพยาบาลไง
นี่คุณตามผมมาหรอ
เปล่า ผมมาของผมอยู่แล้ว ขอนั่งข้างๆได้ไหมครับ ผมชื่อไทม์นะ
เกรด
ปกติมาที่นี่บ่อยไหมครับ
Not the line. Is this what's gonna lead to them having sex? Like those flashes we've been seeing. Is this what's gonna... You know what? Is everything we've been seeing just like a one-night stand type of situation? Now I'm feeling like it could be.
ผมว่ามีอย่างอื่นน่าสนใจกว่า
Because I don't know why in my mind I'm like, what he's seeing is probably like a relationship that they've had or like something more. But it probably is just like a one-night stand of time just trying to get in and like, you know, for like his reasons clearly that he's trying to like... Oh, that just makes it even more juicy.
อะไร
A little pleasure with the enemy. Oh my god. Stop. You know what? I feel like I wasn't paying attention. Let me go back.
ผมว่ามีอย่างอื่นน่าสนใจกว่า
อะไร
Okay, that's what he said. That's what I thought. That's so forward of you. Oh my... Full uncut, uncensored reaction on Patreon, because probably, you know. Oh my...
เมาขนาดเนี้ยจะไหวเหรอ
Ooh.
ลองดูปะล่ะ
Oh my god. Ooh. Ass. It's the pool table. Not the 4. Oh my god. I feel like we've been waiting so long for this. Sorry, I feel like I wasn't breathing. What? Is he gonna go douche? Because like, this was very last minute. I don't know if it's a valid question, you know? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna put in a camera, a listening device, something? Wait, you're gonna record your encounter? I thought he was gonna put something around to just like leave there to record like audio or something, but no, he's like gonna record. Oh god, Jesus, he looks so good. Damn. We have to make good use of that sponsor, okay? Oh my... Oh, the camera is so... what is he gonna do with that though? Like, blackmail? No. Really? That's the plan? I feel like he's smarter than this. I feel like Time, I don't know, maybe he's desperate, but like revenge porn, what is that really gonna do? I mean, obviously it could like ruin grade and like the reputation of the family and stuff. But like, how much damage can that really do? You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things. I don't know. What about Nan? Is she not? She would still be in the picture in this kind of timeline that we're following. So what has been going on with that?
คนในคลิปหรอ ใครนะนึกไม่ออก
He doesn't give a fuck.
ออกไปพ้นหน้าพ่อเดี๋ยวนี้ไปถือซะว่าทำเพื่อหลานนะ
ถามรู้ใช่ไหมว่ายายรักทามมาก
รู้สิยายทางก็รักยายมากนะไปรีบขึ้นรถดีกว่าเดี๋ยวถึงดึกนะครับ
Now I feel like Time has just put like a target on his back, because we could assume, right, that at this point he still has his agenda. He still wants revenge for what happened, but that family was technically unaware that this is how he's been feeling. But now, again, it's revenge porn, so he's clearly now made it obvious, at least, you know, to Great. Like, what if Great decides to just fully tell his parents who it was? Oh.
ภากรกับอมรรัตน์ชื่อคุณไหมครับ
ตอนที่อาเจอเธอตอนนั้นเธอยังเป็นแค่เด็กตัวเล็กๆเองทาม
ดีครับ จะได้ไม่ต้องแนะนำตัวซ้ำ
Is it 5 million
วันนี้
again?
สบายๆพายายออกจากรูหนูไปซื้อคอนโดดีๆอยู่สักห้องหนึ่งหรือไม่ก็พาไปรักษาเบาหวานที่โรงพยาบาลเอกชนดี
ถ้ายุ่งกับยายผมแชร์ทุกอย่างแน่
ๆไม่ยุ่งแน่ถ้าทำเอาเงินไปแล้วถอยไปจากครอบครัวของอา
Okay. Now I'm a little confused. Are we to assume as the audience that he already has the information? I feel like we're missing a piece of it here. Like, has Nan been working undercover and given him the information? Because this can't be money because of like the whole sex tape thing. That doesn't make any sense. He already exposed it. He has no leverage, nothing, unless he would have the information that he would have stolen from the company that Nan took. But again, I feel like they would have shown us that. Like, why wouldn't they make it clear that that's what this is?
ผมไม่ถอยจนกว่าคุณจะยอมพูดว่าคุณเป็นคนฆ่าพ่อแม่ผมแล้วก็ยอมเลิกทำธุรกิจชั่วๆนี่
He's not gonna do
ไม่
that.
รู้หรอกว่าผมทำอะไรได้อีกบ้าง
อาไม่ได้ฆ่าพ่อแม่เธอแล้วอีกอย่างนึงนะถ้าทามคิดจะแฉธุรกิจชั่วๆของอาสุดท้ายมันจะสาวไปถึงต้นตอว่าจริงๆแล้ว เจ้าของบ่อนพนันที่เริ่มต้นธุรกิจนี้คือพ่อกับแม่ของเธอ
Oh shit.
มึงโกหก
He has no weapon. Why would you draw your weapon?
ถ้าทามยังไม่หยุดทามก็จะได้เจอกับความจริงที่ทามไม่รู้น่าจะดีกว่า ยายทามเองก็คงจะใจสลายหน้าดู ถ้ารู้ว่าบ้านหลังที่ยายกับทามอยู่มาจนถึงตอนนี้มันก็มาจากเงินชั่วๆเหมือนกันขอเตือนอีกอย่างนะหุ้นส่วนคนอื่นของอาไม่ได้ใจดีแบบนี้ ถ้าอาเป็นทาม
Okay. Even if that were true, which I'm not sure yet, but even if that were true, like, somebody did kill them. So it's safe to assume it was you, sir. And you're still doing illegal business, and you're still killing, and you're still doing all this other. So what if the truth comes out that Time's parents were in on it? Like, he isn't in on it. I guess that would kind of ruin the family name or whatever, but the point still stands. Also, I don't know what kind of leverage Time is using here to do this, to threaten him. Oh shit. Hi. Hey.
Wait.
Good to see you again, clothed. I'm so sorry, let me stop.
มาทำอะไรอ่ะ
มารับยาต่อ
อ๋อ
ทำไมไม่ตอบไลน์ผม
หลบไป
เย็นนี้ไปกินข้าวกัน
ไม่ไป
ร้านที่พี่ชอบก็ได้
Oh my god.
ไม่มีอะไรครับ ป้าครับก๋วยเตี๋ยวไก่เพิ่มพริกใส่กระเทียมเจียวเยอะ2 ที่ครับ
Oh
ป้า
god.
ครับผมกินเผ็ดไม่ได้แล้วก็ผมไม่ชอบกระเทียมครับแล้วก็ไม่เอาเลือดได้ไหมครับ
ไปนั่ง
เครื่องในก็ไม่ต้องใส่ครับ
You ordered it that way? Was she annoyed and that's why she gave you like extra of everything? The look of concern.
กินไม่กินอ่ะ เอา นี่เกรดไม่รู้จริงๆเหรอวะ
ไม่รู้เรื่อง
เรื่องคลิปไง
Oh, he knows.
ก็ว่าจะถาม ทำไมพี่ไม่อัพลง OnlyFans อ่ะ
Oh,
ได้ตังค์ด้วย
เฮ้ย นี่ไม่อายเหรอ
คนที่
that was the
อายคือพ่อ
goal?
พี่ทำเพราะอยากดังเหรอ แต่ก็ลืมไปว่า ในคลิปไม่ได้เห็นหน้าพี่นี่
Right.
สูตรทำไมอ่ะ
พอธุรกิจที่บ้านเกรดมันเฮี้ยไง
ฮะ
ไปบอกพ่อด้วยนะ เอาเงินคืนไป พี่ไม่อยากใช้เงินชั่ว
นี่พี่ยังไงกับพ่อผมอยู่เหรอ
God. They're running with the whole. Yes, he just did it because he wanted to take revenge. And also the money was because of that. That doesn't. Am I the only one that thinks that doesn't make any sense? Like, I feel like it would have been more interesting if he had kept the video. Yes, he recorded it. He kept the video. Again, either he used it for blackmail or he thought, like, he wrestled with the thought of using it for extortion. Because again, Time is smart. What this isn't gonna do anything. He's asking, great, weren't you embarrassed?
โอ้ว่ะ
What?
นี่คิดแผนเองคนเดียวเลยเหรอ สุดยอด
Impressive, it's a bad plan. Are they just trying to show that Time is an idiot in this timeline? Because the plan that he had in the other timeline with Nan and actually getting proof of like the illegal shit from the business, that's impressive. That's smart. Not this.
จะเดินมาทำไมไม่ให้ผมขับรถไปส่ง
ส่งทำไมรถไฟฟ้าอยู่แค่นี้เองเกรซกลับบ้านไม่ได้แล้ว
ไม่กลัวหมา ใครบอกพี่ว่าผมกลัวหมา
Sir.
จะบอกไม่กลัว และที่รู้อ่ะเพราะพี่สืบมาดี
โห
Oh.
ขี้เสือกขนาดนี้ไม่ต้องเป็นหรอกหมอ ไปเป็นนักสืบไป
Right.
พูดมากไป
Oh my god. Wait, that's so cute. Okay, but we can keep holding hands.
พี่ไปก่อนนะ
Oh, okay. The
แล้ว
disappointment.
พี่จะไปไหนต่อ
กลับบ้านดิ
Can we not do it again? Ugh! Right. We great and me right here.
จากบ้านไม่ได้ชักว่าวมาเหรอ
Ooh.
ก็วันนั้นพี่ยังอยากได้ผมจะตายเลยไม่ใช่หรอ
My god.
เกรซอันนี้พี่จริงจังนะ เราไม่ควรเจอกันอีก
Oh, what a shot. I do love that. I mean, they've shown Korn very briefly in this episode, but in terms of great, I love that they're really painting them to be even more detached from reality in this version of themselves, because there's less of a dilemma of morality going on in their heads and in their actions, if that makes sense. Like, it just shows the difference, and it's so interesting. Is he gonna reveal himself? Oh shit! She's gonna die.
มึงจะบอกหรือไม่บอก
ไม่
มึงส่งข้อมูลให้ใคร บอกมามึงอยากจับตัวเหรอ
ไม่ใช่
บอกมา มึงส่งข้อมูลให้ใคร
มึงฆ่ากูสิ ฆ่ากูเลยไอ้พวกชั่ว
ให้โอกาสมึงครั้งสุดท้ายนะขาหัวมึงก็อย่าอยู่เลยลุกมาเฮ้ยมึงใช่ไหมที่แดนส่งข้อมูลให้ เอาไปเก็บไว้ไหน ส่งให้ใครบ้าง เฮ้ยไร้ประโยชน์ชิบหายตายตามมันแนนไปแล้วกัน
Oh god.
เฮ้ยหยุด
ขอบคุณมากที่ช่วยพี่ออกมา แต่ไม่ได้ช่วยอะไรแนนเลย
จะให้ผมช่วยยังไงอะก็พวกแม่งมีปืนอะ
แน่ใจว่าช่วยไม่ได้ ตอนที่เกรซออกมาห้ามอะทุกคนก็หยุดฟังเกรซหมดไม่ใช่เหรอ
ถ้าผมแม่งโดนยิงตายจะทำยังไง
มึงก็เลยปล่อยให้คนคนหนึ่งตายเพราะความขี้ขลาดของมึงเหรอ คนอย่างพวกมึงนี่แม่งควรชิบหายกันไปให้หมดเลยไอ้พวกเฮีย
ให้เดี๋ยวก่อน
ไม่ต้องตามมา
งั้นก็ไปตายคนหนึ่งเลยสัตว์
มึงว่าไงนะไอ้สัตว์มึงว่าไงนะมึงว่าไงนะแม่งเลย
เมื่อสักครู่ที่ผ่านมานะครับ ทางทีมข่าวได้รับข้อมูลจากบุคคลรายหนึ่งที่กำลังรวบรวมข้อมูลหลักฐานเพื่อจะแฉบริษัทโลจิสติกส์ชื่อดัง ว่ามีส่วนร่วมในธุรกิจบ่อนและการพนันออนไลน์ นอกจากนี้นะครับยังมีหุ้นส่วนที่เป็นนักการเมืองและนายตำรวจยศใหญ่อีกเป็นจำนวนมากครับ
What the fuck is this? Can't tell.
คุณรู้ไหมใครเป็นคนแฉเรา
น่าจะเป็นคนที่แนนส่งข้อมูลให้ เมื่อคืนผมเจอตัวมันนะครับ แต่ว่าคุณเกรซน้องคุณมาช่วยมันออกไป
เกรซจะทำแบบนั้นไปทำไม
ผมว่าคุณต้องไปถามน้องคุณแล้วล่ะครับ
มีอะไรจะบอกผมไหม ไม่มีอะไรบอกผมเลยหรอ ไม่น่าเชื่อว่าพ่อกับแม่จะทำเรื่องพวกนี้ได้
ก็เรื่องพวกนี้ไง ที่ทำให้เรามีบริษัทน่ะมีบ้าน มีเงินไว้ให้แกเอาไปผ่านเล่นแบบนี้ไง
เราจำเป็นต้องทำนะเกรซบริษัทเราอ่ะเคยเกือบล้มละลายมาแล้วนะ
ก็เลยกู้ชีพบริษัท
Then go bankrupt.
พ่อแม่ก็รับผิดชอบเองก็แล้วกันผมไปก่อนเลย
เกรซเดี๋ยวก่อนเกรซหยุดเกรซแม่ขอร้องล่ะกลับขึ้นไปขอโทษพ่อเดี๋ยวนี้
Oh god. You see, now what's gonna happen here? How is this gonna be different? The woman isn't around to pay someone off to kill them.
แม่แค่บอกในสิ่งที่เกรซควรทำแม่แค่บอกในสิ่งที่เกรซทำได้ดีที่สุด
ดีที่สุดกับใครอ่ะ กับแม่เหรอ กับพ่อ กับบริษัท กับหน้าตาของครอบครัวแล้วกับผมล่ะ
แต่สุดท้ายแล้วมันก็จะดีที่สุดสำหรับตัวลูกอยู่ดีไงล่ะทำไมลูกไม่มองตรงนี้บ้าง เอาแต่โกรธ เอาแต่ไม่พอใจ แล้วก็ทำตัวห่างเหินกับแม่ กว่าแม่จะมาอยู่จนถึงจุดนี้ได้แม่ก็ต้องสู้เหมือนกันนะ ถ้าแม่ไม่สู้เกรซกับแม่ ก็จะต้องอยู่กันแบบหลบๆซ่อนๆเป็นบ้านหลังเล็กของพ่อเกรซจะกลายเป็นลูกเมียน้อย แม่ทำถึงขนาดนี้แล้วอะเกรซไม่นะเกรซเปิดประตูเดี๋ยวนี้นะเกรซอย่าทำอย่างนี้ลูกอย่าเกรซ
Okay. Okay, so nothing happened there. Pretty much. I was bracing myself for something else. Hello? Is that Tonkla? Okay. Okay. He killed Tidal, because Tidal obviously killed Dom, but Great was there. He was an accomplice, pretty much. He didn't stop it. So he's also going after Great, and that's why he shot him. Damn. Is this what's gonna cause him to... Oh my god. I was gonna say, is that what's gonna cause him to like almost die? You know? Be in those 4 minutes. I don't know why I was picturing like something else. There's still like the whole time thing and like him getting shot, that whole situation. But I guess this is where Great gets hurt. Unless there's gonna be another situation. We'll have to see. Well, this was basically the other timeline. We got to see the one timeline, which is, I guess, like the true timeline, we could call it, because it's not where like he can go back or like see the different, like, you know, change anything. So this is the true timeline. And we got to see how things led up to what. And, you know, Dom dying, Nan dying, like just basically all the bad choices. Even time. Like, I don't know if the show was just trying to have some commentary like about like sex positivity by incorporating revenge porn. I feel like to me that was a misstep. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back up again. I don't see the use. Like, I don't see it coming back around, especially because the dad, like, it blew over. And Gray didn't care, which is why I bring up the whole sex positivity, because he was like, why didn't you put it on OnlyFans? Like, it's reading a little bit like tone deaf to me. Just because, again, it's revenge porn. He did it without consent. He posted it. And again, as a character, Time seems way smarter than that. Like, I literally do not understand that plot point. That's the only thing about this episode that I'm like, I could have done without that. Like, and I even mentioned it, I would have preferred for him to have a moment of like desperation where he did film it, but then he wrestled with the idea of using it because it doesn't, like, for him to just later come into the realization that it's not gonna do anything. So get rid of it. You know what I mean? And especially because in the background, he had Nan still doing the whole other thing with like the information that actually is valuable. So why would he risk that? And then the whole thing with like the Great's dad giving him money because of that does not make any sense whatsoever, especially because the whole Nan thing hadn't happened. So we're to assume that it's because of the sex tape. He already put a target on his back with that, exposing himself to them because of this little tape that has no significance, for them to find out later that he's involved in actually getting proof that could incriminate the family in actual illegal shit. You see what I mean? It doesn't, like, that whole moment, like, I loved the whole one night stand type thing that turned into more because clearly they felt a connection. You know what I mean? I love that aspect of it. The whole filming it, and again, it felt like they were trying to message something. They were trying to say something, but it didn't work, at least for me. Apart from that, we get to see the difference in personalities, the difference in the story, decisions, all this stuff. It's weird because even though this is like the worst timeline, we ended up with the mom being alive. And Great not being shot there. He got shot in the true timeline by Tongkla, which I guess goes to show that in both timelines, even when he was trying to do the right thing in the other one, he still ends up getting shot. But that's the thing though. In that one, he got shot because he was trying to protect his mother. Didn't do much because, obviously. But in this one, it was the opposite. He got shot because of a bad decision, which was not to stop Tidal. Even though Great does, go through with some really bad decisions in this timeline, he doesn't get a chance. Like in the other one, obviously he could go back and change it because he could see the outcome. But in this one, there was no way for him to know the outcome. And this is not to say that some of the bad choices were intentional, because clearly it's like the heat of the moment or being scared or, all these different things. But it's almost like the true timeline is the better timeline, even though more people end up dead. I know that's bad to say, but I'm saying for Great as a character because his mom stays alive. Like in the other one, he protected a bunch of other people, but he couldn't protect his mother. My God, this show is just it's great. I love it, except for that one thing. But otherwise, incredible. Since we were able to, we spent this entire episode just on the true timeline, seeing how things would have ended in that case. Now with 2 more episodes left, are we gonna go back to him being hospitalized, losing consciousness, being in those 4 minutes? Go back to the other version? I just want to see how they do it. What's gonna be the thing? But anyway, it was such a great episode. That scene, that sex scene though, it was so sexy. It was so good. I loved it. They were really just eating good. The chemistry, even in this one, when I said Great is taking the initiative in their connection, it was incredible. The chemistry, the banter, he seemed more outgoing in this version as opposed to the other one. And I just love seeing that difference between the different versions of the characters. And it's not even different versions. Technically, it's the same version, but I guess a different set of circumstances that led to them connecting, I feel like this is going to be a long reaction. But it was incredible. I can't wait for more. Let me know what you guys thought. Again, you can watch the full uncut, uncensored reaction on Patreon. Leave your comments down below. Subscribe for more content. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction.